Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome as well. In today's video, I'm going to be making a 1950s inspired meatloaf. So if you want to see how I made it, just keep on watching. So now I'm going to set the oven to 400 degrees, and this may vary depending on different ovens. So now I'm going to take 2 pounds of ground beef and I'm going to add them to a mixing bowl and set that off to the side because I'm going to be cracking 2 eggs, and I'm going to beat them with a silicone whisk because I'm going to keep this just really simple, and I'm just going to dump them right into the ground beef. And all of this is just going to be just basic, just dumping everything into a bowl. Basically, this recipe could not be any more simple. So as I said, I'm adding in the eggs, and next I'm going to add the ketchup, which is an iconic ingredient for meatloaf. So after I add in the ketchup, I'm just going to add in the breadcrumbs, and we are just going to just add a couple more ingredients, and then we're going to mix this all together. So this is going to just turn out to be a really simple yet delicious recipe. So I'm adding in some chopped onion. I did not measure the onion because I just wanted to chop as I went along, and I just threw the onions in, and I thought, you know what, this looks like a really good amount. Because you may not like onions and may not want to add in the onions. So you don't have to if you don't want to. So you can just adjust this to your liking. And now after adding in the salt and pepper to taste, I'm just going to just mix all of this together. And you don't want to roughhouse with this, but you just want to make sure everything is folded in. So I just lightly just tossed everything around and molded everything basically, and then scooped underneath and just folded everything together as best as I could. So after that, I'm just going to transfer it to a greased baking dish, and you can use any baking dish you want, really. I just decided to use this red square one, which actually turned out really nice. It fit the meat mixture perfectly. To make this extra juicy, we are going to take some brown sugar and add it to a bowl, and then we're going to add some water, and this is going to be poured over the meatloaf to make it really, really juicy and full of flavor. So after that, I'm just going to add in some apple cider vinegar. And this was really, really, really strong. So you can add in just a little bit of apple cider vinegar, but surprisingly, you don't taste the vinegar as much, even though it's like super strong in the beginning as I mix this up. So after I added that in, I'm just going to add in a little bit of mustard. And like I said, these ingredients are going to be down in the description box below. So as I mix this all together, I wanted to make sure to get rid of the chunks of the mustard and make this as smooth as possible. And yes, all I could smell was the apple cider vinegar. But like I said, it is going to decrease, the smell is going to decrease as the meatloaf bakes. So after that, let's just get our meatloaf and pour it over. I thought this was going to be a lot at first, but as I was pouring it, I thought, oh no, we are just going to pour this all in. We want this meatloaf to be absolutely full of flavor, delicious, and out of this world. So after that, I'm just going to take a silicone spatula and just carve around to make sure that this is going to get into the edges and just have this meatloaf completely soak this liquid up, so that way every little bit has this amazing flavor to it. So after that, we are going to just pop it in the oven for about 1 hour, but make sure to check it I'd say about every 10 minutes or so, maybe a little less, just to make sure. And every time I checked it, it just kept getting super just bubbly and yeah, bubbly. And I mean, this is looking fantastic, you guys. So I just decided to cut up some potatoes and just have some meatloaf and roasted potatoes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. And let me know in the comments below if you guys are going to try this recipe out and what you guys think. This turned out absolutely delicious. And yeah, hopefully you guys give it a try, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye!